Alright, welcome back to another review. It's me, Samuel. We're back again with another Action Movie Month review again. This time, everyone picked on the poll, everyone picked to review Under Siege from 1992. It's a 30th anniversary, starring, Steven Seagal, Tommy Lee Jones, Gary Busey, etc. Also, Tuco's in here from Breaking Bad. He's in there. He's a young Tuco. He's in here. He's working as a chef with Steven Seagal's character in here. So, this movie, the thing is, I'm more a fan of the second one more than the fucking first one, to be fair. This one is pretty decent at best. I mean, I did really enjoy this film as a movie, but I like the second one more. Yeah, reason why I like the second one more, because it has like more action into it, more fun-packed stuff going on. More interesting characters in that film. I mean, yeah, this movie's fun-packed action too. It's just that I find the second one with more interesting fun-packed action. With better characters, better story. It's on a choo-choo train. This is on like a ship. One of those not regular ships, like a battleship or some shit like that. But anyways, this movie is directed by a guy named Andrew Davis, who also did films like, what other film did this guy fucking do? Let's see. Also, he did films like The Fugitive and Collateral Damage with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Collateral Damage, I tried watching that movie, and it's definitely not for me. I can't get into Collateral Damage. I think that's a really boring film to me. I feel like a real dud. You got Arnold Schwarzenegger running through the fucking the jungle, and nothing really interesting comes out of it. It happened before in Predator, but Predator was fucking interesting. Not Collateral Damage, though. He also did another Steven Seagal film called Above the Law, which that's a pretty decent film. I enjoyed, I'm not really that crazy about Steven Seagal movies that much like that, but I do enjoy them. I'm just not really that crazy about them like I am with JCVD or Arnold or Stallone, But I don't mind Steven Seagal as an actor and a martial artist. But now, dude can't even fight anymore. He's too fat. He's too slow. Like, he can't even fucking fight anymore. I think everyone's fucking scared of a big fat tub of shit. Like, Steven Seagal. I don't fucking think so, man. But anyways, yeah, this movie directed by a guy named Andrew Davis. He directed Fugitive and those other fucking movies. He's alright director, I guess. But anyways, yeah. So, this movie, where it all starts off, so Steven Seagal played this guy named Casey Ryback. He's this chef guy. He works as a chef on the SS Diarrhea, and he cooks all these foods and shit with his other boys, like Tuco from Breaking Bad. He's in here, young Tuco. And they're all cooking this food for a surprise birthday party for their captain. And Gary Busey's an asshole, and he comes in there bothering fucking Casey. He's trying to make some delicious food for his fucking captain and shit. The guy's being a fucking dickhead, telling him this and that, picking on him and shit, and fucking lock him in a fucking freezer and shit. Well, it wasn't really a freezer. It was like a meat fridge or some shit like that. It's like 40 degrees in there that they mentioned or some shit like that. He told one of those dorky guys to keep an eye on him or something like that when he's locked in the meat fridge. Yeah, Gary Busey's like a fucking bad guy in here. It's not the first time he played a bad guy. And everybody know that Gary Busey's a fucking weirdo in real life. We all know that because, like, I think like a month ago, he got in trouble for, sexually harassing another woman or something like that, at a fucking convention or something like that. He harassed her or some shit like that. Like, I don't know, he grabbed her ass or grabbed her titty. I don't know what the fuck he did. He's a fucking weirdo. He's a pervert. I was not surprised that was gonna happen. Fucking A. So yeah, that shit happened. And, yeah. Also, yeah, it's fucking Captain's surprise birthday party and shit. And fucking Tommy Lee Jones, he's also a bad guy, and he's like on this fucking helicopter and shit with these other fucking guys and this other chick. And they're going to, the ship for a party. And they all show up, and they're having a big bang down there, partying out their minds and shit with the loud ass music and shit. With all these crazy ass people and shit going, fucking Ryback is fucking locked up in a meat fridge. He's trying to get his way out of there, trying to convince this guy to get me out. He was telling him. And fucking Oh yeah, did fucking Gary Busey's dressed like a woman in a party acting stupid. He's like, hey, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why are you dressed like a woman? I mean, it's not surprising. It's Gary Busey. It's not really surprising he's dressed like a lady. So then he goes in there to get the captain for a surprise birthday. Well, when all suddenly he shoots him and kills him. I'm like, what the fuck? What kind of surprise birthday party is that? Damn, that's pretty fucked up. It's his birthday. You fucking kill him on his birthday? I see how you feel, Gary. Ugh, poor bastard. He really deserved that shit. It's fucking his surprise birthday party, and that's his surprise, I guess. Fuck. So that shit happened, and him and Tommy Lee Jones decided to take over the whole fucking battleship. To take it all over. And, you know, put all these fucking boat crew in this fucking lock room or some shit like that. And they lock them in there. And they lock the other guys in another room. Tuco and the other chef boys that work for Steve Seagal. And now Steve Seagal has to find a way out of there, trying to convince this guy, while, you know, Tommy Lee Jones and Gary Busey do a bunch of fucked up shit. You know, blowing up this shit, you know, killing these motherfuckers, and, you know, this and that happens. Fucking Tommy Lee Jones dressed like a goofball in this movie, wearing these goofy ass shades, wearing his goofy ass jacket and shit. I'm like, like, what the fuck is he wearing? Like, it's so fucking corny. He looks like, what's his name? Bret the Hitman Hart or something like that, dressed like that, with those fucking shades and that fucking jacket and shit. Like, what is he, Bret the Hitman Hart or something with that shit on? He's about to get somebody one of those fucking submission moves or something like that. Well, anyways, yeah, that happened. He was just like a goofball. Now they decided to like shoot missiles and shit, you know, blow people up, you know, because Tommy Lee Jones character like had enough with his the whole soldiers, you know, fucking them over and shit. The whole army fucking them over. He was like pissed off at the admiral and shit. He's like pissed off at them and shit, like how they fucked him over, this and that. So he's getting them back by doing that shit, I guess. Also, Gary Busey's pissed off because he was like reading some bunch of these papers or something like that, talking about Gary Busey, and the captain wanted to put him into this psychiatric evaluation or some shit like that. He got pissed off about it. He said, like, do I look crazy to you? And like Tommy Lee Jones like, no, not at all. It's like he's lying and shit. You know you're crazy, Gary Busey. We all know that. That's why I tried to put your ass in that psychiatric evaluation. Because you're crazy as shit. Steven Seagal tried to convince the dorky guy that there's some kind of shooting going on. And this dumbass brainwash doesn't believe in Steven Seagal what he says. So this dude ends up getting killed by the bad guys. And Steven Seagal tricks these guys, locks them in the meat fridge, and he ends up fucking getting his cuffs unhooked. Oh, he unlocked. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. He gets it unlocked, and, you know, these guys try to shoot their way out of their fucking meat fridge. Steve Seagal takes care of these motherfuckers and shoots them, kills them. Then later on, Steve Seagal finds, you know, the sexy cake girl in a cake because she finally woke up after one of the Navy guys gave her a couple of pills to help her go to sleep or whatever the hell it is, because she had like a headache or something. And she wakes up all sexy and stuff like that, started dancing out of the cake and shit like that. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Fucking her tits are all like exposed and shit. Like, damn, she got some big ass titties. I'll tell you that. So now she's like all scared and does this and that. She don't know what to do. She don't want to be there. So Steven Seagal decided to put her in a locker to keep her safe, but she don't want to do that. She don't want to be alone. She was saying like that. So Steven Seagal decided to bring her along and make her help him out and this and that. You know, she don't like using guns. But anyway, she ends up using a gun anyways because, you know, fuck it. She don't want to die, so. So she started helping him out, you know, take out these motherfuckers, this and that. And then they go upstairs and they get Tuco and the other chef boys out, the black dude, this and that, and they all work together. Well, this other guy's like, nah, I don't think I want to do that. But all of a sudden he changes his mind, like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna help you guys out. So they all go up there and start shooting at motherfuckers in the red room and shit. Like, then the fucking black guy gets shot because he probably fucking sucks with a gun. He gets shot. Later on, fucking they started like taking over the missiles and stuff like that. Fucking Casey has idea with the missiles. They start firing back at these motherfuckers, shooting at them at the ship, this and that. You know, fucking them up. I think like Tommy Lee Jones gets pissed off at like Gary Busey and he fucking kills him or some shit like that. He's got tired of his bullshit, and now he takes over and this and that. You know, that happens. Yeah, like I said, this movie has like mostly like talking going on here, which I'm fine with it. It's just that sometimes the talking in this movie goes on for a little too long. It kind of drags a little bit, but it's still kind of fine. I'm still fine with that though. I feel like they should cut like some like parts out of this film with the whole, you know, talking scenes and this and that, you know. But I understand why they kept a lot of this in here. They want to like keep it like really interesting with the characters and this and that, what the bad guys do, you know, all that stuff. I really like how they shot this film. You know, I really enjoy the way the visuals are in this film, this and that, the way they did it. You know, especially the way that they shoot the action scenes in that red room and stuff like that. I really enjoyed that part the most. You know, besides the firing missiles or the final fight between Seagal and Tommy Lee Jones, I really enjoyed that. I mean, there's another movie that Tommy Lee Jones was a bad guy in. It was called Batman Forever, where he played Two-Face. And fucking, what's his name? Lando Calrissian, the guy who played Two-Face in the first Batman movie in '89. He was pretty pissed off that Tommy Lee Jones replaced him in Two-Face because he had a contract to do another Two-Face movie, and Warner Bros. Fucked him over. He got pissed off, and I think he threatened to sue them or something like that, and I don't think he won. I think he won, maybe? I don't know what happened with that, but that's what I heard. That was the rumor I heard about that situation. But, yeah, that's pretty fucked up they did it to him like that. But I think Tommy Lee Jones did a better job playing the Two-Face character, to be fair. Guy, I mean, Lando Calrissian, I can't think of his real name. My brain sucks ass. I think it was Billy D. Williams. He did okay. It's just that they didn't really do anything with his character in Batman '89, to be fair. They did nothing really with his character. You know, I wish they did some more things with his character, but they didn't. He just came out as just a regular mayor. But yeah. Well, we're talking about Under Siege. We're not talking about fucking Batman. We're talking about Under Siege. Fucking Casey Ryback kicking ass. You know? So, you know, the whole scene happens. They take out all of Tommy Lee Jones' men, this and that. Fucking Casey goes down to stop the missiles. He goes in that room. All of a sudden, behind him, he gets his gun pointed to him by Tommy Lee Jones. Like, all right, toss a gun over here. He drops a gun. He throws a gun over the side. And those two fucking have a conversation real quick, and they start fighting each other. Knife battle. They start stabbing the shit out of each other. Yeah. Fucking, they stab Tommy Lee Jones in the fucking head and throw his ass into the glass with a fucking radar system thing. Like, boom! Right in his head, right into here. And that ends that shit. Now they gotta stop the missiles and shit for killing all those innocent people and shit. So they go in there and stop one missile, but now you gotta stop the other missile for that one's getting like really close. They figure out a way and they stop the missile and they save the world. And they gotta stop those other things from coming in. It's like, alright, let's stop those other shits. Alright, he saved the world and shit. Yeah, we did it. Yeah, he fucking did it. Yeah. So that happens, and then at the end, fucking they all free all the fucking captured ship boys to get them all out. Like, yeah, Casey, yeah, what are we having tonight? We're having subs tonight. Get it? Because they're in a submarine. I mean, no, we're not really in a submarine, but they're on a ship. They're gonna have subs tonight, so fuck it. They're like, yeah. And you start making out with a chick and stuff like that, and it ends with they're at the captain's funeral on his fucking birthday, the next day, and that's how the movie ends. Yeah, this is a pretty decent film. I enjoy it for what it was, but I like the sequel a lot more than the first movie. Hey, you know, to each his own, you know. I really enjoyed the second one because, like I said, it's like more action, you know, better characters, better interesting story. I liked that they're on the fucking choo-choo train and shit. I thought that was interesting, you know. His fucking niece, that movie was pretty hot. Katherine Heigl, you know, she's like a real bitch in real life. I really enjoy her as an actress in this movie. Well, the second one I'm talking about. But yeah. Yeah, like I said, I liked Under Siege 2, Dark Territory, more than the fucking first movie. Like I said, the first one is pretty decent. The second one is like a lot better, way better. I'll tell you one thing. This movie's better than watching Mad Max. Fuck, that shit sucked ass.